just by it, someone alongside it, a long silence. Strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise islands sublime and save assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demise in it. Bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, iris stylish, same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And introducing first, El Nino de Oro, 60.8 kilos, 173 centimeters tall. El Nino Opie Price. This young fighter won gold at the 2018 European Youth Championships and looks like a future contender for sure.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Let's see if they go to the body. Oh, and Price just took a big one.
Nice.
The storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
One punch could change. Hold that thought. This is not where Price wants to be. Much better game plan here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Oh, Price has got to navigate his way out of this. Talk about Linares in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You stay focused.
Don't lose this fight, do you?
And there's the bell to start round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, and Price crashes to the canvas. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. on the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, then he's out of there.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. They need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
The straight right just misses. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to base him in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Price in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Come on, Swiss. I like that round. Go round.
And there's the bell to start round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Ooh, a stiff right jab. Do you believe what we are seeing? Nope, that jab not going to score. Good-looking right hook, but that was blocked. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. They can't connect with that right hook. That hook had to hurt. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Not where Price wants to be. Let's talk about Linares in that last round.
You made it out of there.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good defense stopping that jab. Did you see that? Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't score with that hook again. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Pulled it right there. The Venezuelan is rocked. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
So hokey.
Let's talk about Linares in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout. There's the bell to start round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too... Whoa, wait a minute! Oh, Price has got to navigate his way out of this. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They block the hook. That hook won't score. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He blocks the jab. These two were made for each other. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd. Change it. An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Got him.
Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
But now you're up, they've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fight.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, and Price just took a big one. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Linares in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter. And there's the bell to start round 7. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice defense with that jab. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. This is not where Price wants to be. And down goes Price. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
They blocked the left there. A lot of effort being exerted here. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Price in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round. And we enter the 8th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fights.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, Price has got to navigate his way out of this. He somehow weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
Where did I get that back?
my pen. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, all along, David Fortress.
Let's do it.
Jacobs.
Now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight.
Great work, great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick. Good man, good man.
Let's go.
Start to win the jab up.
Come on, get the fuck out of here.
One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
Yeah, slip.
Time.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through.
Let's fight.
Slip, slip.
Switch that, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident, that's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Make him miss, make him pay.
Time.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to go back out there.
Do your business.
Now, start countering.
Keep away from him, keep away from him.
Don't let him off the hook. Finish him. Come on.
And time.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to...
Let's do it.
Man.
fight that round. That's his round.
And box.
Yeah. What?
We got a game.
Huh?
In 6 weeks, we got a game.
6 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Time
Who y'all play?
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just
Huh?
focus it back.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Stay focused.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one.
Let's do it.
Every round. Shit. Stop it.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down.
Let's go.
That's awful.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're
Right
out.
there.